Well, this is all about paying homage. And when people start going up and doing their thing and you done fell off, people forget who put them on. Now, we all remember the interview where they asked Rick Ross about what Trick Daddy is. Like, Trick Daddy said that you were a correctional officer. You was a prison guard. And he was like, what? He said that? Oh, man, well, you know, you can't believe nothing. No, that ain't true. So he went and lied right on the spot. Of course, we all know better now, don't we? That was 100% the case. But that's not what Trick did. That interview, that was like before Rick Ross even blew up, really. And when he was saying it, it wasn't like as a negative. You know, he should have, his media training, he was just so caught off guard by the question that all he could do was just deny it and then try to attack Trick's character. But Trick was more hurt by Trina because he put Trina on and got Trina popping, and everything about Trina, they didn't got popping through them. And he was more upset at the fact that how she rolling with Ross and all them, which was cool, but how in the world you gonna sit up there and say Jay-Z was your favorite rapper coming up? It's like, come on, Trina. Don't lie. You know, it's like Trick now was your favorite rappers. You grew up listening to Luke and Trick, and all of a sudden Jay-Z, just because you now with them and all that, oh, Jay-Z was my favorite rapper growing up, coming up in the game. Like, you lying. You fronting. So that was his only issue with Trina. Was like, don't front now that you done made it to this spotlight. You trying to like forget everything that got you to where you are, or got you to that point. You know, like I gotta put some shine on Jay-Z name so I can get some spotlight in the you know, on the show. Because everybody had to talk about who inspired them and all of this stuff. And when she said Jay-Z, he was like, I almost crashed my car. You know, people get disrespectful. They don't understand that these people that help pay the way, like, I don't see what's the hurt. It's no problem in saying, hey, this dude looked out for me. Somebody believed in you. I mean, why wouldn't you want to give them they proper due? You know, so that's just my opinion to it. But as far as going on Ross, listen to what Trix had to say.
Well, I'd like to apologize to all my fans, even the Rick Ross fans, for any of this situation coming up, because I know it's going to get bigger now because I'm saying something about it, and it's not. And I read the blogs, and I'd like to thank everybody for commending me on taking it like a man and knowing that I really have, said the political correct answer. And I also like to apologize for my kids misbehaving in class and on the radio and on these concerts, because I raised them, and I what happened was I let Ross start eating table food too fast. You know, when you don't raise your kids, they will throw their hands up at you. What your mama say? Boy, don't swell up at me. And I just don't understand it. I was a big Ross fan. If you check all my interviews, you check the web, radio, I never sneak diss them. I always tell people I like Ross as an artist. Even when he was Willow, when he was Teflon Don, whatever Ross wanted to be, I supported him. For him to try to assassinate my character, and then what's the sad part about it, Angela, is that when the picture correction officer picture came out,
they said they accused you.
Later, I saw an interview. About a week later, I saw an interview. In the interview says, So Rick Ross, how do you feel about Trick Daddy calling you a prison guard? Time out. Ain't no way you went for that dumbass shit right there.
Oh, he went for it.
I mean, no, you want to know the sad part? The sad part is that interview was 3 years old. So now you do the math.
Right.
Then they leaked the rest of it. He's calling my family rats, and I come from a long line of real niggas, man. All you gotta do is use my social security number, use your social security number, print up everything you got on there. I owe more motherfuckers than he owe. My credit worse than his. Everything you can pull up on my name is worse than his. I owe every motherfucking body. I've been arrested and convicted of more crimes than he been pulled over and wrote the ticket for.
Yeah.
So when did I have time to be a pussy? When do you use me as an example? I don't give a fuck who told you what. Don't mention my name in your raps, man. That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I thought that song "Valley of Death." I thought it was disrespectful for him to say that you were lying.
Not even that. M.I.A.O. DVDs. A lot of them niggas in there. One of my niggas on there said he can't believe that he put him at the number that he put him at. He labeled niggas from a scale of 1 to 10. He showed pictures of dead bodies and mentioned people's names that's trying to get out on the pill and trying to do better. Some of these people are saved now. Some of these people have kids, and some of these people have grandmothers that died, their mothers and their kids don't even know about this, and you don't do shit like that, man.
So when is the last time you've spoken to him at all, period?
Man, the last time I spoke to Ross, was like 3 weeks ago. He was with Khaled.
Mm-hmm.
And but before that, the time before that I spoke to Ross is when the interview came. They started putting out so Trick Daddy responds to, Rick Ross responds to Trick Daddy. So when he called me, I'm like, are you serious, nigga? I'm like, can you read and comprehend? Are you serious? Like, he called me with, they saying that, you said it, that it's coming from you, I say, Ross, who the fuck is they, nigga?
He could have easily called you up and found out, right, himself.
Right, I'm like, who the fuck is they? I'm saying the media. I said, man, listen, man.
The media.
Man, go in the media, man. One time the media interested in Trick Daddy, man, when I get arrested, give away these fucking toys for these kids and do these after-school program and raise all this money and help the community. They don't put that shit on the radio. I said, Ross, listen, I'm not interested in what no media got to tell you, man. I'm not interested in that. I said, so what are you saying? No, I'm just saying that Ross told me he's gonna have to start back taking shots.
Wow.
So I said, okay, and hung up. We ended up back on the phone, and I was like, Ross, man, let me explain something to you. You fell for that bullshit. He said, how I fell for it? I said, Ross, I'm looking at the YouTube where you responded to me, supposedly had that said you was correction officer, and I never said it. It's like, I see you responding, and I'm still not going to respond. Like, Ross, next time I'm not going to let them fall for the trap. Well, I don't know what video you're talking about. I say, Ross, now you playing crazy. I say, I tell you what, I know what video I'm talking about. I'm going to eat this like a man. Man, let's let that shit go. Ross told me he going to have to start taking shots. I said, what? Taking shots? Shots? I said, Ross, while you taking your shots, what the fuck you think I'm going to be doing, nigga?
Working with E-Class.
I'm getting me some real money. I'm a real Miami nigga. I was born and raised in Miami. I'm not moving to no fucking where. I'm not going nowhere. My studio was in Carriage City for 3 years, the whole 3 years that player hating shit was going on. It's like, listen, man, niggas doing songs about the 48 powers of law. They must can't read and comprehend, man. You can't outshine the master, nigga. Never outshine the master. It's in the book.
No, that's definitely one of the laws.
Well, yeah, it's in the book. It's in the book. And through all that, baby, and through all that, I don't care if you get a job. I don't care if you a drug dealer. I don't care if you a jackboy. Man, it won't matter unless it affects me. Mm-hmm. I don't care who you disrespect. Just don't disrespect me. Respect my mind. You know what I'm saying? When Ross came out, I was happy for Ross. I went and bought 10 of his first CDs. You know, when you have the wrong people around you, they go to tell you, oh, Ross the new mayor. Then you go to stand in your I'm the mayor. That's disrespectful. But I'm a grown man, and I let that slide. You know, sometimes your kids suck their teeth. You want to slap their ass down, but you let them slide like you won. Like I owe you one now. I'm gonna let you slide, but I owe you one. So, and that's the problem with it. The problem is police, snitches, niggas use 911. Your kids use 911 against you. And like I said at the beginning of this, I would like to apologize for not raising my son properly, but I have new rules.
What's the new
I'm
rules?
going back to the old ass whooping days.
Wow.
I'm whooping all my kids ass. You can send HRS and whoever else, your fake ass, cartel, whoever you want to send. I'm going to have to start beating my kids' ass for disobeying me. And we have to, and everybody as parents have to stick together. A lot of niggas that's listening, if you got niggas that you done raised and taught everything and they being disobedient, you probably need to beat their ass.
So that's, you know, that's how, you know, Trick broke it down.
I see a lot of dick-sucking haters out there. I'm coming for you niggas. Niggas pussies. Rick Ross, 305 in my yo, fuck what you heard, nigga. I'm gonna bring it to your face. Get some money, the multi-million-dollar Maybach mayor. Like I said, Rick Russell, the Rich Nuzzle. How you want it? Black on black or white on white? We just leaving the studio, nigga. We didn't even know cameras was coming. That's how it does. It's the boss. Like I said, in my yayo, the movie coming. Niggas don't like it, they can suck a dick. Jay-Z, what it do, my nigga? E-Class, what it do, poor boy? You already know, sticks on deck. 50 rounds of better in the Maybach. Come get it. Rick Rizzo.
Tell these people about the real Miami, man, not the shit on TV.
You already know, man, this MIAO, the cocaine capital. We got the movie coming. Fuck talking about it. We through talking about it. Now we got the movie coming. MIAO, nigga. Understand we finna get more millions. You mad cause we got 10 million? How you gonna feel when we get 50, you fucking imbecile? Niggas been wasting time. Now you fucking with a nigga with a real appetite. Coming from the real Miami where millions were nothing to be made. Shout out to Kenneth Ruby Williams, nigga. Shout out to motherfucking everybody from the crib.
Everybody calls himself the king. Rick, king of New York, king of the South. Rick is the boss. How did that come about, man? Why are you the boss?
I just do my thing, nigga. Triple C feeding families, you know. Honestly, that's what we do. You'll find out why later. We ain't got time to be explaining you pussies.
Last night at Cali show, you know that dude made that comment, man.
What dude?
That guy Trick Daddy, man, said he's the real Mayor Dade and all other rappers in MIA, his proteges. You think he aimed that at you?
I don't know what he... How can you? I'm the boss. I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm talking about? And, dog just need to get money, you know? Promote your project, you know? Because I'm bigger than just the mayor of Miami. I'm a boss of the game. I'm a mogul. I'm putting out movies and all that. So I suggest niggas do that, you know? Get money instead of being broke. Try something new for once. The boss said it. It's time to start really, you know, doing what you're about. If you about getting money, like I say, let's do it. If you're a thug and a killer, start killing. Start thugging. Stop getting poked around. Triple C's, man, 305 in my yayo, nigga. We right here, man. We run this, man. Niggas, jealousy and envy and all that. It can consume you. But don't. Stay focused. Get money. I'm 3 million up in 10 months. Get your fucking money, man. You know? I'm in the White House.
This the next single on the album?
This how I roll. The next thing.
Oh man. So
yo, your boy TWB, TWD, all the way for the MIA in NY City. Shouts out.
So basically, some real heads like E-Class had to get them to sit down and have a conversation. Because due to all the fronting that they was trying to pull out, Rick Ross put out a video talking about Trick Daddy's a snitch and all kind of craziness. So E-Class set it up where they can sit down and they can have a talk. Because he tried to have a little event out there in Miami, and some of Trick people was in there, and then they was finna have a conversation. Then it turned into a pushing and shoving affair where people were about to get shot. You know, some 2 other people getting into it based off the beef between Trick and Rick Ross. You know, it's people over there that Rick messed with. There's some real dudes, but they also know Trick, and they dudes, and dudes was like, man, they ain't riding. You know, these dudes are riding with Trick to the end. You know, they old school vets. And they don't take all this mouth and disrespect to heart. So you got people about to lose their lives because these 2 dudes can't get along. So E-Class set it up when they could squash this thing where nobody's talking about either side. Like, it's dead. Nobody's taking no shots. Like, let it be over with. So that's what ended up happening, you know. And I'm out.